And there's a footage of me. I'm standing in the bar and I look at the bartender. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this couple is out of their mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pillow Time! I can't sing, but welcome to the show, babies. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite podcast. This is Pillow Talk. I'm your host, Ryan Pownell. We're joined by Mr. Quickie at They Call Me Dark. And today, we are joined by, this is one of my favorite guests we've ever had, Mr. Darky Pants. This is, Kirill was here. So much to talk about. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Kirill was here. Kirill again. Slut Whisperer. 3 names.
Ugly Russian Jew.
Ugly Russian Jew.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yes.
You were going to ask a fucking crazy question about that thing.
Yeah, I will. I probably will.
Okay.
Because I know it won't offend you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get
offend
right
other
into
people.
it. You faked your death last week. What happened?
I faked my death.
Yes.
That's literally what happened.
You faked your death.
Well, you want the whole story?
Yeah, well, like, where do you
What
start?
happened? Did you tell
kinda
your
like-
parents the whole thing?
Okay, so we were sitting around every year. We're trying to do like an April Fool's prank for like my small following I have left now. So it's kind of like a cult following. So we're like, yeah, it's like a nice little secret community on the internet.
Like, they're really gonna like this one.
Yeah, and we're like, all right, last year we faked that the company's closing. The government's shutting us down. We had all these like papers that look like the people versus assholes live forever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we sold it well. And they thought the company was closing. And then the next day we're like, yeah, you guys are fucking retards.
Yeah.
And this year we're like, we got to step it up a notch. And we're like, maybe we should just fake my death. And
Whose idea was that?
So
Girls.
yeah.
It
Well,
had
we
to
were like,
be.
and I have to fake my death in a way that doesn't draw sympathy.
Okay.
Like, you can't die of like a disease. You can't die of like
Suicide.
Yeah, you can't do that. Can't do like a car accident. Shit that's like Googleable.
Yeah. You have to cover your
I've
bases.
always had not a butthole problems, but just like an active asshole. I poop a lot.
Okay.
Oh,
IBS? Is
terms.
that?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like an anxious Jew to
Yeah.
begin with.
irritable
and so,
bowel
like,
syndrome for
yeah,
those who
and
don't
then
know.
it's just like, you know,
Yes.
you just got to poop in every situation.
And your girlfriend couldn't make it today because she had...
Yeah, well, she had diarrhea
Right.
on the way here, so
Yes.
I had
No
to
way.
drop her off.
Okay.
And yeah,
Yeah, so you both...
there's
A lot of shitting going on in the
yeah,
house.
we shit.
Yeah.
It's a
Big
active
poopy house.
2
active-
bathroom or? Because if
They
it's
have their
one,
own...
3.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, our baby wipe
Just in
budget
case you
is-
overheat one of the seats, you go to the other one.
Oh, there's
There's like the backup
Yeah.
bathroom.
but only one squatty potty.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Was that the
kinda-
ones that like hike your knees up like this?
Big
Yeah,
bidet
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
supposed
okay.
to
I
like
take you as a
imitate. I
bidet
have
guy.
friends from Russia. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Jeez, I have friends from Russia who still are like,
Stop being
I
Russian right now.
Because in Russia, in like the real poor sections, like you would like poop in a hole,
Yeah.
but you'd squat over it. So I have friends that in America now, like normal, good-looking dudes, young, that he's like, I shit by stooping on the seat
Wow.
of a toilet.
Can you show us, please?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's like the Slavic
Oh
squat.
wow. The
That's
Slavic squad.
And that's how they shit at home in hotels, everything?
Yeah, it's fucking weird, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to your death.
So yeah, so I have like butthole issues. So I was kind of like for 2 years talking to doctors, and they're like, all right, we should just do a colonoscopy. I was like, perfect. This is how I'm gonna fucking die. I'm just gonna die from anesthesia. Like literally, the only 2 people that have died from
I thought you made
anesthesia.
it more about they went up your ass wrong.
Well, no, it's literally impossible for them to go up my ass wrong.
Okay.
But I was like, the only 2 people that have died from anesthesia are like Joan Rivers, Kanye's mom, and Michael Jackson. I'm
No
like,
way.
sweet.
Big
Like,
names.
Yeah.
Good roster.
And me.
You wanted to join the you wanted to join
I was
the
like,
roster.
fuck
you
it.
wanted to be on the
I
Mount
was like,
Rushmore
there's
of
no
anesthesia
sympathy
death.
for this.
Yes.
Plus, by the way, let me bring attention to this. 1 in 10,000 people die from anesthesia.
Huh.
Pretty fucking
Yeah, that's
high
pretty,
odds.
That's the same odds as AIDS if you fuck or go with AIDS. 1 in 10,000.
Really?
Yeah, raw.
I thought it was COVID.
You guys need a fact checker.
Yeah.
And 1 in 100 in the
Amongst
ass,
many things.
Yeah.
by the way. Yep. Fact.
Fucking Snapple fact.
He's pushing 10,000. I don't know.
So he's got AIDS.
Get your blood checked, Darky.
That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong.
So
Get
you're
your blood checked, Darky. Oh my god!
It's my nickname, I promise.
I know. I'm just saying, you guys.
You can't get canceled again.
I mean, the Calvin Klein model
yeah,
video
yeah.
guy and
Yeah,
the other cancelable.
Jinx, come here for a
bring him
second.
on.
Let's talk about that
Yeah,
for a
let's
second.
pause the death for a
Yeah,
second.
I got.
Flex
time.
your muscles there, Jinxie. Yeah. Videographer Jinx.
What are you
Wow.
wearing?
Look at that.
That's
What's that
technically
called, Jinx?
not a wife beater, but I will call it a wife beater to
beater.
make my point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone should cancel that.
You know what?
Yeah.
Or not. That's crazy that that's still holding on.
Slut whisperer. I'm okay with it. Faking death, fine. Wife beater, not good.
That's
Bad
crazy.
for society.
You should
You know
take
what?
a
You're
shirt
the
off.
problem, Jinx. You're the problem.
Should take a shirt off.
Go put
honestly.
on a polo. As an
Everyone here-
Abercrombie
yeah.
t-shirt or some
Everybody
shit.
here wants him to take his shirt off.
Okay, so you're fake death, Kirill.
Yeah. Like I said, this feels like my apology tour for something.
You should.
The whole setup.
Yes.
I'm like,
I was sad. I wept. I wept.
a lot of people wept because I happened to kill myself during Ultra Weekend, and everyone's on Molly, being like, "There's like people weeping." I'm like, "Oh my god."
And it was just April Fool's.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was just for
But
April
you egged
Fools.
it on for a week.
Yeah, well, you had to make it believable. I can't die the day before April Fools and then come back. It's like
Fair.
Jesus wasn't even that fast.
Yeah. Fair.
Incidentally, it's
He took
Easter
a weekend. Yeah.
He took a weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
It
was this weekend.
Yeah, it is this
Yeah.
weekend. He dies tomorrow.
Easter.
So I was just like, look, I was talking to all these doctors about my butthole, and they're like, all right, like not a lot of guys get their butthole checked. I think it's because it's like, I don't know, like I don't like shit in my ass, really. So unless I had to, like, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just come from like the kind of friends that are like, bro, you want like some dock in your asshole? Like no one checks their butthole. And that's like literally all I learned from these doctors. They're like, yeah, you just got to do it. So we did it. And I was like, we got to kind of like fake this death, pretend the company's closing, and then we'll come back in April Fools and then spin this.
And you sold Rest in Peace merch.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
People just bought more shit from the store.
People just ended up just like buying shit that we had laying around.
Was it your
basically.
highest gross in sales?
It was an aggressive week, to say the least. But the whole point of it, obviously, we were like, yo, let's just dump a shit ton of money on this charity that we were trying to find, because every doctor I talked to was just like, no one, like I said, cares about their colon. No one
Really?
even talks about it. Dude, we talked to one charity. I'd like called her on the phone and I'm like, hey, I forget what the name of the charity was. And it's just like some lady picks up. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I'm like, this is the number 2 biggest colon cancer charity. And I like reached like Marge at her house. and
she works from home, probably.
Yeah, she works from home. And I'm like, hey, so we want to give like $50,000 or so $1,000 to your charity. Just wait.
Okay.
And I just need your wire info because your website won't let me donate that much. So she's like, oh my God. She like literally almost fainted. I'm like, I'm going to get your email. I email her and I'm like, all right, I need your wire info. I'm going to send you this money. And she never hit us back.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I guarantee you she thought I was like some fucking Nigerian scam. Like,
Wow.
who's like, give me your wire info. I'm going to give you $50,000. Like I cold called some 80-year-old woman at her house.
Wow.
So we went to the
Yeah,
I know,
Marge.
seriously. So then we went to the next charity, which was like the colon cancer or colorectal cancer alliance, and we gave them $100,000.
$100,000.
Yeah, $100,000.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah, it
Audience?
was,
So you don't need to apologize for faking
I'm
your
not
death.
apologizing
Never.
for faking my death. Eat my ass.
Fuck
like
that, yeah.
literally.
I love that.
Speaking of
Dude,
us,
there's like YouTubers running NFT scams. Okay.
good call.
Yeah.
Wow. We were just talking about that.
Big NFT millionaire right there, Ruben.
You guys are Canadian, are you?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Like he's an actual, well, he's an,
We're from
he's an
Ottawa.
FT.
Yeah, he's an
He's
FT.
fungible.
Yes,
I can
true.
touch him.
Very true.
So speaking of ass, you sell butt plugs
Oh, yeah.
on your store.
Yeah.
AsholesLiveForever.com. Big company. Grosses 7 figures. We know this. Big time. Big time. Assholes live forever.
Yeah.
Can you show us
Buttholes
one
pay
of your
the
products
bills.
there, Kirill?
All right.
Yeah.
So we have this one. It's
Okay.
from my personal collection. I had to grab it from my house. I don't even know. It's just like childproof.
It's definitely
Because no child should have their hands on this.
You use that? You use that? Is that used?
I use it on other people.
Okay.
You do?
As part of my job, yes.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
we design like attachments.
It's like taste testing at a new
well,
restaurant.
yeah, we have like
Asshole testing.
our own little,
Yes.
R&D department.
Fair. Look at that. That's a big one, Darky. Look at that. That's a good butt plug.
I'm never gonna get used to that nickname.
It's my mom's least
Your
favorite
nickname
tattoo.
should just be bleeped.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, they'd be like, no one even knows your name.
Wife
ever.
beater darky?
I can never get deleted off Instagram for that.
For what?
Having a
Wife
non-existent
beater
name.
darky, you're getting deleted
Wife
from
beater
before
darky,
you even
yeah,
get 3 followers.
100%. Dark, I think you should shove that up your ass.
What's in it for me?
Glory?
What's in it for him?
Glory?
Glory.
Do I get
Literally. You'd be
2%?
the first to, well.
Do I get
okay,
2% of
this
all
is weird.
sales of butt plugs moving forward?
Give him a promo code. We'll launch it with this clip
Oh wow.
and
Done.
give him a percentage.
Done. If you fucking move some units, we can make this a permanent thing.
Shove it up your ass.
I'm not doing that. That's too big.
That's pretty big.
The scary part is the other side's smaller, right?
Yeah.
So the whole thing's gonna go in?
It's got to go in and then
Dark,
it just
I figured
gets
you'd say
locked
that.
in right there. Your
I figured you'd
sphincter.
say that, Dark. Why don't you shove this up your ass? But to promote this product for the real ones who will purchase us.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that'll be even a
Absolutely.
better selling point. You couldn't fit it in your
Let's
ass.
not waste too much time here, Dark. Why
Okay.
don't you just shove it up your ass?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Do you guys have lube?
no.
I could
Just-
spit.
You know what? If Serena Becker could shove one of these up her ass,
Yeah.
I can do this just fine.
One of our previous guests shoved the whole White Claw up her ass, actually. 2 condoms, lube. Yeah.
She
Maybe-
used 2 condoms?
Sorry for
Yes.
everyone who's
Oh,
just
I got
met me.
I have a friend you need to meet then.
What?
No, not during. This is our first sexual encounter. Do it on camera.
Yeah, right here. Want to hold this up?
Okay.
Why don't you do this? You hold one side of the sleeve, I'll hold the other.
Okay, yes.
That way. What do you think? I don't want to watch?
I
Do it over
I
here.
do want to
Like,
watch.
seriously.
Okay, Dark.
You definitely, I mean,
You know what the
do you have
worst-
like butter
You know what the first
or oil?
Do you want me to
man?
give you a little spit?
Do you have
No.
any Canadian syrup?
Who's gonna look
We got
me in
this.
the eyes when I do this?
Look you in the eyes. Oh, I thought your butt's facing that one, the other way.
Oh my God.
This, well, oh man.
You're gonna raw dog it?
Do we need no? Is this gonna be an ASMR?
Are you biting that like the torture people do? Like,
How do we know what's in? Wait, did you prep for this?
oh my
What did you eat today? Stop.
Is
It's
it?
in.
It's in.
Holy shit.
Wait. We want to see.
You want to see?
Yeah. It's gone.
It's
Yeah,
gone
it's in there.
behind the cheeks.
I'm done thick.
guys
Oh
see
my
some
god.
shiny-
Wait, are you promise on your life you didn't throw it?
All my life.
You didn't Copperfield the butt plug?
What's
It's
the
in there.
promo code?
Okay.
What's the promo code?
You guys sit with these things on?
I'll give you the promo code. You'll flash it.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh
we
my
can make it
God.
up. We can
Oh
just
my
make
God.
it dark butthole.
Dark butthole.
Promo code's dark butthole. You can
Oh
get
my god.
50% off. How much does it feel good?
How do you?
How good does it feel? Hey, you need this for padding?
Do you? What's like?
Oh shit!
Are you supposed to? Are you supposed to coach me? Like, do I relax? Do I?
Don't say that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Relax. Yeah,
Lots
breathe
of
in,
butt stuff
breathe
on
out.
this episode.
This is good.
Okay.
Back to Kirill.
Let's have normal
Yes.
conversation.
Okay, let's talk about
Okay.
normal stuff again. Okay.
Back to my death.
Yeah.
Normal stuff.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah, your death. We're still on that, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
fake my death and told like a
Enough about
slew
your
of
butt
friends.
plug. Let's talk about my
Yeah.
fake death.
I don't know. Told probably like 100 people.
Oh, like, hey, I'm not actually dead.
Yeah, like people who were like, I
Mom-
don't really.
mom
Yeah,
got a
people
text.
that I didn't want to field
Oh, I'm
calls
good.
from
Oh,
all
yeah,
day.
Oh, for the spill.
Yeah.
I thought it was for your ass.
You might need that when I pull it out.
Yeah. What did you really eat today?
Chicken tikka masala. is
You're
what you had.
insane.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna. You better take that out in the parking lot. They're never letting you in the studio.
Flex Pro meals.
If you
Flex Pro.
take
Don't
it
make
out
me
here-
laugh. Don't make me laugh.
Oh my god! If you
It's literally just
shit
going
your pants before Coachella,
So your fake death.
yes, like Oprah. Yeah,
So you texted 100
my mom
people.
forgot to tell half my
Did you
family.
tell Francesca Farrago?
No.
No.
Some people I was like, I hope they believe it.
Right.
Yeah, like Barry Lopez commented some shit, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be great.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we got a few like,
Casey Slater.
yeah, I got a few little internet weirdos that I was hoping would pick it up.
Isn't it funny how every April Fool's Day, everyone just forgets that people are just going to troll them for the next 4 days, and everyone's like, "Oh my god,
You
I
did
can't
it on
believe
April 1st?
Oh,
No,
fuck,
we
it's
did it.
April
I did
Fool's.
it a week before.
Oh.
On April 1st
you
is
came
like the
back.
reveal, and
Ah.
it's just like,
Okay, well, that doesn't count then. That's cheating. You cheated April Fools.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
called the long con.
The long con.
Yeah,
So then what happened? What
the name of that butt plug.
repercussions did you
Zero.
face?
I think I like had like 4 people were like, this you don't joke about death.
yeah,
I'm like, literally, we joke about way worse shit.
Yeah.
you do daily.
Yeah,
yeah,
daily.
yeah, yeah. So you came back, and then were people upset with you?
No, everyone's just ecstatic.
I
mean,
loved
at the
it.
end of the day, like people are like, "Yo, this went to like a great cause." I'm not like the fucking guy riding around in a Bugatti with a Rolex. So they see where their money actually ends up going, right?
Yes.
Like
And it
the charity,
intertwines-
and it works. So, dude. Also, March was Colon Cancer Awareness Month.
Colon cancer.
Boom, boom. Bet you guys didn't know.
No,
know.
did not
That's
know
why we
that.
had to fucking donate. So there you go.
And you gave 100 G's.
100 G's. Shit. It's like a fucking down payment on a house.
Yes. If anyone's pissed about that,
A nice house.
you do it.
Yeah.
You go.
You
Donate.
go
Yes.
get a tube in your asshole. Okay. And
No
then
asshole
have
jokes right
like
now.
3 nervous
But
breakdowns
you know what
for
I
a
like
week.
about it is that your brand assholes live
Yeah,
forever.
like, dude, like
It's good. It
who's
works.
gonna be like,
Yes.
oh, that, like, what guy faked his death? The guy who owns assholes. It's like, yeah,
Exactly.
who's gonna be sad?
Yes. Let's play Mr. Quickie, Dark.
Okay.
What is
Yes.
that?
It's a segment on the show.
I'm Mr.
Should've
Quickie,
done my
actually.
research.
Yes.
I have
That's what they call me.
I have many nicknames.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's
Yeah,
you, Jenks.
wife
you
beater
fucking
dorky.
Piece of shit.
I can't believe you beat your wife. Hi, Kirill.
Hi.
My name is Mr. Quickie. Do you want to know why they call me Mr. Quickie? Because I do everything, and I mean everything, as quickly as possible. You now have 1 full minute to answer as many questions as you can, as quickly as you can.
Wait, is this an intelligence test?
No.
Okay,
No.
good.
They're personalized.
Oh, Jesus,
Yeah, no, no.
personalized.
You can ask the
All
good
right.
question.
Okay.
After. That's
He's-
gonna
So
be
this is
separate.
timed.
Okay.
Is this timed?
Yes.
Like,
1
really
minute.
time.
You got
Okay.
to answer all of them.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
quick tings.
Ready, set, go.
What?
You seem to be an expert on milk and titties.
Yeah.
Out of all the cities you've hosted parties at, which city has the best milk factories?
Toronto.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Respect.
Yes.
Toronto
Totally agree.
rep. Is there any more Toronto? Yeah,
Milk in a
okay.
bag.
Are you lactose intolerant?
Yes. I think you knew the answer to that.
Yeah. Rhetorical. The internet has tried to cancel you multiple times now. As fellow content creators that also like to walk the line, give us 3 words of advice when it comes to not getting canceled.
Have no masters. No red tape. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Very
that.
good. Wow. Okay. Assholes live forever. That's a fact. Please tell us what the biggest asshole move you've done that made even you think, wow, that was a bit too much.
Faking my own death.
Did you have a moment where you're like, oh, fuck?
Yeah. I
While
took
you
a
were
50
dead.
milligram edible the night we dropped it. And I had a meltdown that one of my friends maybe killed himself.
Craziest,
get blamed for
craziest thing an angry
my
boyfriend has done to you because you poured milk on his girl's butthole.
Champagne, but I got sucker punched outside of a club and needed stitches.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no
Only
way.
time I've been assaulted.
What city?
Hoboken, New Jersey.
Yeah. Expected.
Par for the course.
Actually, we worked at a bar called Tequila Jack's in Ottawa, down the street. And then at Lost and Found in Toronto, Justine Herbert was her name. And she had a boyfriend, and you poured milk all over her breasts.
Yep.
Nice boobs, big boobs. Destroyed her life.
Did I? Damn.
She
How old was
destroyed
she?
her own life.
Yeah, I mean,
She was 19.
yeah, your body, your choice, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
It swings both ways.
Kirill, have you ever had an incident where while you're doing the milk thing, and just for the viewers know, Kirill was a famous New York City photographer, toured all over North America. I think he went into Europe at some points.
Yeah, I did a few.
Yes. And he would do probably the best parties ever. I love the whole concept. It was amazing. I went to it 10 years ago at Mansion with Elon and Francesca.
Elon Musk.
Your boy Elon, the manager at an owner at Mansion. Asian guy with a ponytail.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes. And then Mickey Lost and Found, of course.
I love Mickey.
Good guy.
I'm back
Great
in
dude.
Toronto in like a month and a half.
We're there, June.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get weird.
We'll do the milk thing.
Absolutely.
I'll
bring my
where was
butt
I going
plug.
with my question? I was going to say something.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
I ruined someone's life. No, we moved on. From
Yeah.
that.
Have you ever had an incident? Tough question.
Mhm.
Where it was a minor?
Like someone got into a club.
Because you take a lot of picture naked girls.
Right.
Underagers go to parties. Your crowd is probably 16 to 21, I'd say.
Probably.
You ever had an incident?
No.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, we're pretty fucking adamant about
yeah, no shit.
security. I mean, everyone knows, right? Like, it's not that would be just me that gets in trouble,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
It would just be fruit of the poisonous tree.
So
at
how
that
did you
point.
come up with the concept of dumping milk on a girl's ass and tits?
Okay. There's a science behind it. There really isn't.
I-
I just got annoyed. You know what it was? It's like, I'm not a nightlife person. Like, I don't like nightclubs.
Oh.
I just kind of like fell into it. It was interesting to me, but that's hence why the parties are gross. Hence why I kind of dress how I want to dress
Yeah,
in
you
terms of
wore,
when I go. We wear onesies. You wear sweatpants. Like, you can wear merch to my parties. You can wear shorts and a butt plug. My whole concept was I'm gonna.
You have a butt plug in your ass.
Yeah.
It's
The
there.
whole concept was like I want to throw a party where I normally wouldn't be allowed in, but they have to let me in because I have an audience and it makes them money, and they gotta loosen the door policy.
Yes.
So it was fun for me to kind of be involved in nightlife in that manner, and then so I would do champagne. And then everyone else would start buying champagne.
Mm.
And they'd start, tables would copy you and I'd be like, yeah, awesome. But then I was like, I need to one up them somehow. Like I still gotta be, I'm in charge here. Milk seemed like the natural thing that I can do that no matter how much money you're spending, you won't do.
True that. True.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
that's it.
Okay.
Wonder how much
Clinging to relevancy.
rotten milk smells been left around in clubs after you've left.
Oh, dude.
That's got to be terrible. to
Dude, the
clean up.
hardest job in that club is
Clean up that
the
milk.
cleanup crew.
You must have a horror story though from all these events you've done. You've probably done over 1,000.
Yeah, a horror story of what? Like something bad?
Yeah.
I could tell you the worst one.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
please.
please.
Oh man, dude,
Yes,
like
yes.
it's wild how I always call it like I just kind of fail upwards. Dude, I did a party in fucking Hoboken, New Jersey, the place I got sucker punched.
Mm.
And it was the easiest, awesomest party ever. It was 10 minutes from my house. I lived in Manhattan across the water. Saturday night, my friends owned it. It's like a sports bar, but / nightclub. They had a DJ, and it turned into like a legit club night. Great money. Saturday night,
You're
party
making
bus.
good money on those parties.
Party bus. All my friends. We can eat there beforehand. Like they just treated me like royalty, and it was awesome. It's the beginning of the night, and this jacked, roided dude walks up
Jinxie.
with his wife. No,
And was he wearing a wife
He's
beater?
wearing a wife beater,
Okay.
probably.
No.
It's New Jersey.
Yeah.
And he just aggressively like shakes my hand, and he's like, "I'm a cop from Philly or whatever." I'm like, "Oh shit! All right, this guy's already too aggressive." It's like 9 p.m. I do a shot with them, and they run away. I start the party. It starts getting sloppy. We're spraying champagne. Girls' boobs are out, and I go on the bar, and there's just like a long bar, and it's easy because I had Slut Whispered, like nearly 2 million followers. Like obviously all the attention whores came out, right? Like everyone just wants to be on camera. Everyone wants to be filmed.
The sluts gravitated towards the
Yeah,
slut
it was,
whisperer.
it was, dude.
Yes.
If you caught like a little action on my story, like, yeah, this was probably around the start of like monetizing like vagina on the internet, like
Yeah.
an OnlyFans. And
Fuck, I remember it. Like it was
I'm
yesterday.
standing there on the bar, and there's footage all over the internet. And this dude throws his wife on the bar,
Huh.
and she's now on the bar, like, all right, champagne. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, sweet. This guy and his wife are down for this because I thought he would literally be so against
same
this.
guy
right.
that crushed your
Shook
hand.
my
at the
hand.
end, yeah,
Jinxie.
Super weighted out.
yeah.
I pour champagne, and then I'm like, I turn away, and like the bartenders are my friends, and we're just exchanging like the champagne bottle that's been used. She gives me a new one, and we're just like, oh my God, that was wild, right? Like, you're shit faced too. And I turn around, and she's legs spread because she was in a dress,
Oh.
and he's fingering her
Oh.
in front, but like she's on the bar,
The chainsaw.
and the bar is packed, so her vagina is eye level with like 200 people who all have their phones out.
Was he going like this?
So
like this?
I just look it up.
This one, Dark.
You can find it. It's out there, dude. He's fingering her, and there's a footage of me. I'm standing in the bar, and I look at the bartender. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this couple is out of their mind.
How would you rank her vagina out of 10?
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
It was a weird angle, and
Good
it was
question.
more of like, what the fuck? This is insane, right? Like, the craziest thing that's happened at my party before is like a porn star put a Patron bottle in her ass, right? Like, but this is like on the bar, full on.
So this is nothing.
What you're doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm comfortable
We're
now.
just
actually.
friends. We're just hanging.
How do you feel?
Alert.
I feel like I've tried something new. This is new for
Like
me.
he's like, don't cough.
Oh yeah,
don't-
don't make me laugh either.
Yeah.
It's gonna shoot out.
It just fucking explodes all over the internet.
Of course.
This fucking video. And the headline is sexual assault
Oh.
at slut, like, I don't think they said slut whisperer
of
at
course.
Hoboken party. And I'm like, are you fucking shitting me?
Of
I'm
course.
like, my life's over.
Yeah.
My life's over. It's fucking like, my mom's driving home and she's like, why are they talking about
You
your
had
party
a
on the
good
radio?
run before an accusation, though, I must say.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
Which I'm, no offense, shocked by in a way. You know what I mean?
Because we know how
Okay.
offended people get. It's
You know.
just like,
Oh, I've
fuck.
been, I mean, you know,
I
kind of
don't,
this
I'm not saying you're
protested
creepy,
my
but I'm
parties
saying,
more
you
than
know,
anything.
you know, people.
Dude, it was the scariest 24 hours. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I know all the facts and I can't say shit.
No one's gonna believe
Right.
you
No
anyways.
one's to be like, yo, they're a married couple. They were like hanging out all night. And then they just start, he fingers her and then leaves. But as he's leaving, he's yelling, I'm a cop. And we're like, you're out of your mind.
Oh my God.
2 days go by and it becomes, oh, they're married.
Oh.
So now the whole story changes. Everyone's
course.
just like, oh, this is inappropriate behavior at a bar in Hoboken. And then the next day it comes out that he's a cop. And it's just like game over.
Well,
Is he
Like,
still a cop?
I probably, but like,
He's probably sweating more than you were.
True that.
I know. I don't know.
Do you have a PR rep?
No. Who do you think would ever?
Represent you.
Yeah, it's like a garbage fire. Yeah, I was terrified. That was probably the scariest like week of my life because I was
Yeah.
like, gigs are gonna get canceled. Like, who wants to like book someone where that could happen? But like I said, the story changed.
Show goes
to
on.
The truth. Ugh,
Good press, bad press,
Very
still
proud of you.
press.
thank you. I think.
I think.
100%. Now, your Netflix show, your movie, sorry. It was a movie.
Yeah.
I watched it.
American
American
Meme.
Meme. I liked it. But to be honest, I was a big fan. I've been a fan of yours for 10 years.
How old are you?
I'm 29. 19 years old at Mansion
Okay.
Nightclub.
I've been
Okay.
following for probably that
See,
long too.
not underage.
Yeah. And I jumped account to account. You get deleted. I fucking find it. I jump
I
back.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Slut Whisperer. Kirill was here. Ugly Russian Jew. Kirill again. Bang, bang, bang. Now, Kirill,
Yes.
I was excited to see you on this movie. I was like,
Okay.
I was with my boy Lucas. I said, we got to watch our boy. It probably came out 5 years ago. Something like that.
Yeah.
3, 4 maybe?
2019.
Okay.
3.
You were kind of sad in the movie.
Aren't we all?
I was like, he's gonna be nuts. Wait till you see this guy. And then you were like, fuck, I hate everyone. I
Yeah,
hate
don't you?
myself. I hate
Yeah,
everyone.
but
I was
that's
like, I was like, bro, you know,
What, you don't want to find out how hot dogs are made? Like, right? It's just like, I'm sorry, you know?
Best answer ever.
yeah, that is a good answer. So that movie that helped you out, give you more exposure.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. I was on cloud 9 because I was like, holy shit. Look, at the end of the day, we're all cloud trouts, right? Especially
Yes.
in an industry where you just are like,
You
me,
bet.
me.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, it was fucking awesome. Like, that comes out, it was like,
It was number one.
I was, I was like, you know, I was relevant on the internet. Like, that's it. But because they put so many big names around that,
Yeah.
like, I just kind of
Paris
coasted up.
Hilton.
Yeah,
Fat Jew was in
Paris
that
and
one too?
Fat Jew,
Yeah.
Khaled, and then they interviewed like 30 other like, you know, super famous people.
Yeah.
And so everyone's promoting it. And like, you know, at the end of the day, mine ended up being like the little underdog story because who the fuck was
Yours
I
was
in
the
it?
long. You had a more
Yeah.
screen time than Paris Hilton.
So yeah, I was crushing it. And then like 4 months later, I got deleted.
Oh,
Yeah. They let me get away with murder. So I kind of deserved it. My Instagram stories were absurd.
yes.
Like literally, I'm surprised I
man.
didn't get kicked off. I had
I'd
like
fucking
full
watch
boobs
them,
out.
Yeah,
like,
you did.
People were furious with me.
popcorn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? So you get deleted, then you just start over from scratch every time.
Bro, it's like people don't tell you. It's
You don't get
literally
accounts
it's like
back, by the way.
it's like having a miscarriage, and I don't know what that feels like because obviously I'm not a woman.
Yeah.
But it's like losing. It's like losing a kid. It gets easy, you know. Like once you get to
Your
like your
whole
10th
business.
one, you're like, all right, I'm kind of calloused over.
Yeah.
By now, if I get deleted, I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's just do this again. You're not as like emotionally attached. But back then, yeah, dude, you go from 2 million followers to 0, and I'm in the middle of a party tour,
Yeah.
right? Like, and I have to promote,
Yeah,
right?
so what'd
like,
you do?
and I was in Spain, which is impossible to pull like. European girls are not gonna do what like American girls do at parties. It's just more family oriented. There's more like culture of like familial respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like I feel like American girls are more like, yo, YOLO, I'm only gonna be young once. cool, Kirill, spray me with champagne.
Yeah.
So
Over
right
there,
now,
I feel like
this is a ticking time bomb.
I'm fucking losing it. Yeah, because we're hitting everybody. Get this back. Get this back. We had so much money on the line. We were talking to the CEO of Facebook Africa trying to pay him off. We hit everybody, and no one could get the account back.
That means it was from the big guns. That was Zuck.
Yeah, fucking.
You're
pile of
definitely on
shit.
Zuck's radar. Do you think?
For
You ever made
sure.
it to his desk?
Dude, it's
Probably.
absurd that the guy made an app that rated girls. Right, that's how Facebook started.
That's how it started. Yeah.
Right.
Fuck you, Zuck.
Yeah, and then you're gonna hate
He'll
on
get you.
like
True.
people
He's listening.
True. Love you, Zuck.
in
Yeah.
the sex work industry, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
okay,
crazy.
Now ask him the question that you said, is this too much? And I said yes.
So you still want me to ask the question that you think I shouldn't?
It's time for you to get canceled. Hey,
Who's gonna
take a
get
little
canceled?
weight off our boy over
No,
here.
because when I write
Yeah.
these Mr. Quickie questions, I go through a lot of.
He says,
a
Ryan, is this too
whirlwind of
much? I
emotions.
said, absolutely. But I think it's time to
My,
ask.
my nickname is Dark because I have a dark sense of humor.
He has
I
a
like
butt
to-
plug up his ass.
Okay, yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. I fuck with
So
that.
I was thinking, I was like, fuck, he's a Russian, he's a Jew. And I was like, first stupid comment that came
You're a
in my
handsome
head.
guy, though. Handsome Russian Jew.
Who?
You.
My little Snapchat name was Ugly Russian
I
Jew.
know.
I'm self-aware.
I think you're a handsome chap.
You should stop drinking before you drive to Coachella.
So I was saying, I was like, oh, he's Russian and he's Jew. And I was like, fuck, it's a tough time to be a Russian right now. And you know what? Jews have a tough pass as well. So I wonder what he'd rather be, a Russian right now or a Jew back in the day.
Oh, Russian right now, because clearly I'm alive. Right, surviving.
Tough
There's
question,
really
right?
like no one shoving me in a boxcar. I will tell you this though, I will always lean Jew more than Russian.
You rep the Jews.
I rep the Jews probably for like. Here's the
Don't worry,
thing.
we'll cut it out.
Normally, why is that bad?
Is that, you guys think that's
that?
too much, Uncle Ruben?
I knew I wouldn't offend him.
You're Jewish? Jehovah's, I thought. Mormon.
Are you wearing a Jew necklace?
It's actually Jesus.
Oh, I mean he's Jewish. He was a Jew. I usually have like if I go out, I go out with like my Star of David. Oh, like I don't really. I mean, fuck it, whatever. I don't really believe in anything.
Me neither.
But that Star of David automatically turns assault into a hate crime. So people think twice about punching me in the face.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
You punched a Jewish guy.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
how
That's
dare
gonna be
you.
way worse.
Yes.
It's like kind of like my Jewish force field.
Yeah,
but
it's like a-
it's like
but if you-
insurance. I'm so Jewish.
But if
you just went from 1 to 3 to 10 to 15.
But if you repped any Russian thing right now, they
then
would punch you
they
so
get
fast
they get
right
the purple
now.
medal. They hit you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Russian people are like, I don't know. What?
You fuck with Putin.
Russian athletes have it tough right now.
I mean, they're
Vladdy's
they
not your
always
boy?
have it tough, right? In
You don't fuck
theory,
with
like if
Vladdy?
you fuck up, they throw you out
Yeah.
Really?
somewhere,
Somewhere.
Siberia.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can't.
I heard it's cold there.
That's time. That's all the time we got. What a crazy episode. Fuck, Terry's going to have to do some edits, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
this
should have a
episode
butt
can't
plug
air.
timer the whole
this
time
is
in the bottom
bad.
corner.
Are you gonna take it out, or this just goes in and then we just what?
Let's take it out.
I'm
You should wear it
Take
until.
out, please.
Wait,
I would
wear
love
it
to.
until
Take
I'm
it out
back.
and show it.
No, I'm going to do this in the bathroom.
No, come on.
You should
Hey.
put Molly on it and just boop right to
Show
Coachella.
us the plug.
Oh my God, that's
You
genius.
could honestly be smuggling
What if
drugs
you-
into Coachella. If we should make a.
What if you have like a timed release Molly sort of thing? You put the Molly in here and it's just like electric.
Okay,
Yeah,
whoa.
genius, right? I know.
Yeah,
Business guy, big business guy.
we'll talk after the Shark
Yeah,
Tank.
yeah.
There you go. Carol, where can everyone find? It's at Kirill again now. It's a tough one.
Yes. By the time this airs, maybe a different Instagram name, but let's just go with.
Probably.
We're gonna rush this episode up.
Yeah.
I get deleted quick. At Kirill again.
Again.
Yes. Again.
Assholes live forever.
Okay. This was Dark
Yeah.
Online. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Cunts. Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys.
Wow, what a show.
BRB.
Wow.